Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Lucy B here. Guys, if you're new here, you are most welcome, and if you've been coming here all the time, thank you so much for supporting me. Guys, I really appreciate everything you're doing to me. Thank you. So as you can see, the heading today is, if he does this thing, run. Yes ladies, if you meet this man who does this thing that I'm gonna talk about, please run and never look back. Because like when you meet somebody, you should all have like equal feeling. You should all love each other. You should be enjoying each other. But you see, the first thing is like when we meet people, sometimes when your emotions all over the place, sometimes you get blinded that they will be doing this few things that I'm gonna talk about, and you will not even notice. And even if you notice, you brush it off. You say, oh, maybe, or they will change, or maybe you didn't see it well, or you just tell yourself that maybe it's you or something. But let me tell you, ladies, if you come across this thing that I'm gonna talk about, this thing, whatever we talk about here is life experience. It's not something that just come from anywhere. It's something that has happened for real, something that I have experienced, many have experienced, my friend, my family members, something real life experience. But sometimes when you're just dating and maybe you're young or you're single or you've not had this kind of experience, you always go along with it. And by the time it's too late. So now, if you've not experienced what I'm going to talk about, please, if you come across all these things, that if a man does this thing, don't just ignore it. Please act and run. Don't waste your time. Okay? Number one, you feel like he doesn't love you. You just feel yourself tells you that this guy does not love me. I mean, ladies, it could be true. Always listen to your gut. Pay attention. Don't be overwhelmed with all those emotions on you. You're so much in love with him, and that love comes and blind you. Don't. I know it does. Even me, I've ever experienced that. That's why I'm talking about this. But for you, if you never had experience and this maybe it's gonna happen for you for the first time, I'm now warning you. I'm just taking care of that, protecting you. So you better learn for this. If you feel something tells you that you feel like it doesn't love you, you just believe that. Try to watch out and don't stay too long there. Just leave. And then number two, if a guy tells you this, if he tells you that you're clingy, oh my God. If he tells you you're clingy, I mean, my dear ladies, my dear friend, that's already is telling you that I don't love you. Because if he loves you, he can never say, oh, utter a word like that. If you love somebody, you can never say something. How can they be clingy? If you really love them, if you love someone, you want to be with them. You want to be with them no matter what, at least at most time, It doesn't have to be like, like morning after evening. But I mean, whatever you're doing, you're somewhere out there, you're thinking about them. In a small time you're gonna reach to them. You're gonna say, hi darling, how are you? How's your day? Or it's both of you. You're gonna trying to check on them because you love them that much. But if a guy tells you you're clingy, for me, if you tell me that is it. You will never see me again. That's already show me that you hate me. I irritate you. My presence irritates you. Me being around you is not good. How can you turn around again later and tell me that you love me? No. So ladies, if a man tell you this word, you're clingy, run and never look back, because you're gonna get that one who will just to be around you. If you're not there, is not happy. You get what I mean? Yes. Sorry guys, I had to sit down. I told you, like I said, I'm not yet well. So yeah. Number three, if he tells you that he likes girls who are natural, like he doesn't like you to wear makeup, ladies, don't stay there. I mean, which lady these days does not want to wear makeup? Even if you don't wear all the time, at least time will come maybe when you want to go out for parties or whatever, you're gonna wear makeup definitely. So if he tells you that and you like makeup, run. Don't stay there, because this is just the beginning. Now imagine you start living together and you like makeups. I mean, how is that gonna work? It's definitely gonna bring problem in future between you and him. This kind of men, some of them will not allow you to even like do your hair or like wear what you want, dress the way you like, whatever. I mean, if he loves you, he should love you the way you are. Because I'm sure when he met you, maybe you were even wearing makeup. So how come that he turns around now, he tells you that it does not like, you like women who are natural, who like, if you like it, if you too, you like natural, no problem. But if he's forcing you to do things that you don't want, ladies, run. Don't even think, oh, he's gonna change or whatever. Run. You just don't waste your time. Run and run. Yes, run and never look like. Because if somebody loves you, they should love you the way you are. Whether you're in makeup or you're not in makeup, you should be okay with them. It has to be both sides. If you're not controlling him, he shouldn't control you. Any man who control a woman, run, ladies. It's not a joke. Run, because it's gonna end bad later. Number 4, if he never says sorry. Men will never say sorry. Please, ladies, don't stay there. And also, this kind of men will always like you. If he does something wrong, he's gonna turn it on you. He's gonna say it's you. So you're always gonna be the one who's on the wrong. This kind of guys, don't stay with them. Run and never look back. If you meet this is number 5, ladies. If you meet this guy who tells you that he's too busy for you, he's too busy for you. That already means you're not important to him. Ladies, run. Because if you're important to him, he can never say he's too busy for you. What kind of busy? No matter how busy we are gonna create time for the people we love. If you really love me, you will not even open your mouth to say you're too busy. You're too busy for me. It means like I really don't care that much. You're not so important to me. So when a man tells you that, ladies, don't even think, oh yeah, maybe he's busy. What? No, busy doing what? Okay, if he's too busy, how about the time when he's like taking his bath? How about when he's having break? Because however much busy you are, you're gonna have break, 1 hour break. How about that time when he's having break? How about when like maybe the time before he goes to bed? How about when he's eating? If you're that busy and you care for somebody, you can still talk while eating. I know it's stable manner. You're not supposed to talk, but if you love somebody, you are gonna take that time and talk to them. How about when like weekend, evening? So ladies, never believe when a man tells you that he's too busy. He's wasting your time. Run. You can never be too busy for somebody you love. And a man who give you excuses, they really don't love you that much. They don't. In fact, even ladies who give excuses to men, it's just like vice versa. It's just the same. So be careful, guys. Be very careful. No matter how busy someone is, even when you're doing number 1 or 2, you can still call and talk to them. So never believe that somebody is too busy for you. Never. Then if he's too busy for you, look for that one who is not too busy for you. You will get. That one is not for you. That's for somebody else, lady. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled with this love. This love, they lie. Don't be fooled. That is not a lasting love. That is a waste of time kind of love. If he tells you, if you don't do as I say, wow. This one is just like, should I call blackmail? This is an evil act. This kind of person will even force you to do things which you don't want to do. Say, for example, you've just met them and you're not very comfortable to do whatever they tell you. Maybe he tells you like, oh, go and, I'm broke, go and rob your dad's company. Or he tells you to go and steal from your boss or something. Or even he forces you to do things that you don't want. Let's say, for example, like S or whatever. You are not ready for it. This kind of guys, if you do that, let's say you do S or whatever, and then this kind of guy might even disappear, and maybe you don't know at that time, that act, if you maybe didn't use anything, you might even get pregnant that one time, and then he will just disappear. Especially when you're young. Anyone who forces you to do something out of your way, don't just leave that kind of person. They don't love you. Someone who loves you, they need to respect you. When you say no, they need to respect you. Respect is something very good when it comes to relationship. So guys, if you find this one is very informative, you find it has helped you somewhere, please guys, subscribe, like and share. Let's help other fellow women. It will help somebody, because there are somebody out there who maybe is not experienced enough. So many inexperienced people out there. So please subscribe. Let's take this video far. Don't be blinded with love. This love can, no wonder they say it's called love is blind. Don't be blinded with love just because you're so much into him. You need to be into you as well. If he's not into you, it's not yours. Just leave him. Yours will come. I'm telling you, ladies, if you get the person that is for you, you don't even have to struggle. Everything just comes smoothly. Everything just go away. He will just do exactly what you want. Even you'll be okay for him. So when you meet that missing puzzle, it's gonna click and it will be the right thing to do. Don't be forced to do things you don't want. Don't let somebody put yourself in some downs by saying, oh, you don't look that. Don't accept things that is not supposed to be accepted. Don't be blackmailed. Don't be in a relationship that is not for you, that they don't love you, they don't care, they don't shower you with love, they don't give you the care you're looking for, they don't satisfy your emotional. Don't be in that kind of relationship.